are at it again, turning it around, raising the pulses and changing this contest. Short ball by Gulshan and a terrific catch by Nandan Yadav in the deep. Really exciting. Incredible swing in the game in the course of a couple of overs. This is why we... And here comes the cartwheel! Nails the landing again! He's the best fielder in the world in my opinion. There's no one quite like him. It's Dipendra Singh Irie. He missed the first one in the earlier over. Now, this time around, he hits a bullseye and keeps out the cartwheel. Lands it safe. It's going to be Chopra who has to depart for 7. He's a freak. It's the only words for him. He is superhuman. Have a look at this. I don't think there's a fielder in the world that creates this as a chance. Chopra went straight away. The throw comes out so quickly and it might just be out by inches. He was in a great position, umpire Muckle. The finger went up. Chopra for... Seed's gone first ball. The googly comes out. I'm not sure he was at 100% with the shoulder. This is a fight back for the ages. It's Hamid that's got to go. 2 and 2. The first one thanks to Irie. The second one thanks to Lamachani. They're dancing in the stands. The team is on a hat-trick. 2 wickets and 2 balls first to run out. And now Sandeep Lamachani bowling that googly. Going between the bat and pad and mill stump out of the ground. Incredible scenes. This has been a turnaround of titanic proportions. The perfect googly, just a little bit out of the side of the hand. You feel for Basil Hamid, his shoulder is gone. I give him great credit for going out there and trying his best, but I'm not sure he should have been batting. And the middle stump goes for a walk. You can see the pain that he's in. We wish him well. And Phillips, Ravindra Jadeja, absolutely world-class fielders, 2 of the very best in the world. Irie is right there with them as Sampal Kami returns to the attack. And Nepal have had their problems with their death bowling. Do not rule out the UAE getting back into this contest. Parashar is the key man. So even Junaid Sadiq can clear the ropes down the order. But for all the brilliance of Phillips and Jadeja, I'm not sure whether they make that into a chance because of the speed of Irie and the speed of the release. It has changed the game. It has definitely changed the game. It was an attempted yorker by Sompal Kami, the first ball that he bowled in this over. His third one, look at his fingers, 1 for 5. Chipped in the air, going to be just shy of long off. Nepal have not been at their best with the bats. They've had phases with the ball in this tournament where they've actually been quite poor, including the first half of that Japan innings and periods of the earlier stage of this innings today, but their fielding is bailing them out. It was a massive part in their first ever 2 victories over a full member nation when they beat the West Indies 2-1 in that Unity Cup, and they're showing it to the fore again here in Muscat. They'll take on Irie, but it's miles to the right of him, so they'll get home comfortably. Did you see this turnaround coming? UAE looked like they were cruising. They were in complete control in the first 10 to 12 overs. After that, suddenly changed because of Dipendra Singh Irie's 2 wickets that run out. The catch from Nandan Yadav. There's it in the air, and it's hit a long way. We said that Parashar holds the key to the rest of this chase. That's a big hit. Elegant shot to full extension of the arms, and it flies over the rope. Big maximum. Yeah, it was a pace-on delivery by Sompal Kami. Back up to length. Hit it on the rise. That was a big 6. They are getting into the game, UAE. 33 more required of 20. And for all we're waxing lyrical about Irie's impact on the game, UAE are still in this chase. Absolutely they are. 10 and over there, thereabouts. I know they're 6 down, but Parashar can play a little cameo and get them home. Just need some support at the far end. With the help of that 6, the required rate just comes down from 10.5 runs per over. This game can swing from any side to any side. Very good. Down the leg side, 4 more. Not the right line. Excellent from Parashar. And the UAE hanging about in this chase. Will that Achilles heel of the death bowling for Nepal come back to haunt them? Poor delivery this one. Yeah, straying down the leg side. Neatly done on line, and it was out. So great umpiring from Massador Rahman Muckle. This one's chipped in the air. Should get a couple because it's well wide of Gulshan Jat. Only problem is Parashar won't keep the strike, but a good little counter is between UAE and Nepal. Starts with the leg break, and credit to Ali, deals with it really well. They don't think of the second because they want Parashar on strike. You're sensitive if Parashar can even get through this over. Maybe just get 5 singles from it. Make it 21 off the final 2. With 4 wickets now, they just need to keep Lamachani further wicketless from here. Keep him to 1 for... Finish with 1 for 30. I think the game is UAE's to take. For Nepal, they need their star leg spinner, their leading wicket taker, to find wicket number 7. Good batting. Very sensible batting.
Just played it late, let the ball come into him, and just played it with soft hands into the vacant area and the leg side for a single. Sandeep Lamachani a bit on the shorter side.
Suspect the Googly isn't coming here. Should be a bit fuller. There it is. You could sense it coming, couldn't you? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they're gone. They haven't gone with Irie at cover. It's Powdle in there. I feel that the hotter zone for Lamachani will be deep mid-wicket, so Irie is hidden away out there. 3 singles to start the 18th. Googly again. I suppose with Irie at deep mid-wicket, there's never going to be a 2. But 6 singles would be a great result for UAE in this over.
4 singles in this over for Sandeep Lamachani's final over of the innings, the 18th.
Chipped into the air and shy of Gulshan Jah. They won't have time to get back for the second. Ali is doing his job, isn't he, supporting Parashar?
Again, getting hit for 20 runs in his first spell.
Top ball to round out for Lamachani, but they have kept him wicketless. The only Irie, Powdle, so captain, vice-captain, and the young fast bowler just to help in this pressure situation. 20 off 12 would give us the super over. Don't rule that out yet either. 21 to win. Goes with the short ball. Don't think they'll be able to get back for the second, and Parashar will fancy the strike. Where's he going to target here? Paresh, mid-off up in the circle, also the shorter boundary across to the pavilion.
He might target the vacant area behind the square leg umpire. There's a deep mid-wicket, a backward square leg in the boundary line, a short fine, and a fielder in the deep at long on. Now he's sending his fielder towards long off, Dipender Singh Airi. The short third is inside the circle, along with backward point.
Fine leg up 2. Goes back of a length. They should get through for a comfortable single. What are you comfortable chasing in the final? You probably don't want it to be more than 11 or 12, do you?
Yeah, you should get around 10 runs in this over.
It's 19 to win off 10, the equation. It's another classic. It's the reason it's called the Associate El Clasico. It is such a fantastic rivalry. I think it's really helped lift the quality and the benchmark of some of the best associate cricket, the likes of Namibia as well. Historic victory for them yesterday over South Africa. Great credit to them. Netherlands, Scotland, USA all flying the flag. But these two, great rivalry, really enjoying it. Goes to the block hole. Going to take on the single. It's Irie again, who at the last second, I think decides to hold the ball. Probably the right decision. Would have got safely home.
Excellent bowling by Nandan Yadav, right on the block hole. Just a single again. This is turning out to be a very good over. The first ball was a wide.
Sense of boundaries coming though, Paresh, don't you? You can feel it kind of building up. They'll need at least 1 boundary from these 3 balls. In a dream world, UAE would love 2. 1 boundary, a couple of singles gets you down to that 11 or 12 to win off the last. Inside edge, could have gone anywhere. Another single.
Yeah, he's mixing his length, bowling fuller deliveries, bowling block holes, and bowling it short, not letting the batsman to get under the ball. He always bowls well in the death overs, Nandan Yadav. We've seen him bowl in the Nepal Premier League the first season as well in the death.
17 runs required, 8 balls left to do it. You have to love a thrilling finish. This is the first absolute thriller of the tournament, isn't it? We've had some great upsets. Pulled into the leg side, not going to beat the fielder. Should just be the single as Jura collects cleanly. Huge ball, this one. You sense the UAE need a boundary from it.
Yes, we all said that in the start of the second innings, this game will go till the last over. It's surely going to go. It's going to be through Parashar on strike. He's 20 of 14, good strike rate.
Other option is take the single, and at least Parashar has the strike. It would leave 15 to win off the final. Big ball. It's down the ground. It's hit for 6. He gets the maximum reward. Incredible drama in Muscat. Speared into the block hole. It's a crucial dot ball. And Nepal, thanks to Dipender Singh Airi, are somehow still in this contest. Hit into the leg side, hit all the way for 6. And Parashar has UAE on the brink, misses the block hole. Parashar moves into the 30s, and UAE need just 3 to win.
Yeah, this was a very good shot. Just let the ball come to him. Misses the block hole by a couple of inches. Down to long on for a maximum. This is a good hand, a good cameo by Dhruv Parashar.
Well, those 2 maximums, the final ball of the 19th over, and now the 3rd ball of the 20th, have UAE within touching distance. There are fielders running everywhere. Lamachani comes up to Irie. Final moment of advice. The way in which he clears that front foot and gets it over the rope. Brilliant batting from Parashar. UAE just need to finish the job. Any boundary will do. Hits it straight to long on. Jura takes the catch. It's another twist. It's another turn. Irie has 3. No big celebrations yet, because this game could still go any which way. They do have the big wicket of Parashar, but there's nervy moments with just 2 balls left.
Everywhere, twists and turns. It's gonna be Siddiq. I presume this was another ball in the slot, but couldn't get under the ball. Getting it straight to some, get a single to let the other Ali, his namesake, win it. It all comes down to this. Down the track, hit into the air. Is it going to carry to long off? No, it's not. They're going to take on the second. He's lost the bat. Throw comes to the keeper's end. Given! He's run out. The single will count. Unbelievable drama in Muscat. It's going to be 139 for 8. Exceptional fielding from Sandeep Jura, who held his nerve. And all 3 results will be possible off the final ball. We might have 1 short given. We're going to have to wait and see this. It may be no run to the total, and it might be back-to-back wickets. It could be 138 for 8 instead of 139. It's all happening here in Oman Cricket Academy, Turf 1. A run out.
Yeah, I do.
That was Sandeep Zora with a flat score.
I think this is 1 short. Not going to see if we can bring it to you. But Hyder Ali's too busy watching the ball. Have a look here. He's dropped the bat. He is 1 short. Exceptional umpiring from Rashid Riaz. It's going to be the best possible result for Nepal, because it's going to be a run-out with no runs to the total. And what a throw from Jura. Hyder Ali's gone for a duck. A calamity of errors from him. Run out from his first ball. 138. Ball with the run out. It was 1 short at the non-striker's end. Confirmation from the scorers. Here we go. It all comes down to the final ball of the 40 overs. Irie to Sadiq. Helped into the leg side. They will get 1. A fumble. Can they get 2? Throw. Slip. It's all over. Nepal win by just 1 run. The most extraordinary turnaround. Complete jubilation in the stands and on the outfield. The UAE will push Nepal to the brink, but just in terms of getting over the line, that 1 short has been the difference. It's the most critical of victories. Nepal 1 step closer to a return to the World Cup. It's been a game that's given us everything, but ultimately Nepal win by the barest of margins. 1 run.
This is what we can expect from these 2 sides.